What if you knew without a shred of doubt that come the end of 2024, every single thing you cut out and put on your 2024 vision board would come to fruition? Like if you had that assurance, if you were given a contract from God, from the universe, that you would literally have that delivered to your doorstep on December 31st of this year, how would that change the way that you go about living this year? How would you act? Would you walk with a pep in your step? Would you relax more? Would you enjoy your life more if you knew that every single thing that you were asking for, whether it was the dream home, the dream partner, the dream job, was going to be signed, sealed, and delivered on December 31st? How would that color the way that you chose to go about this year? I'm asking you this because I think this was the biggest mindset shift that I was able to go through recently, because I was reflecting on one of my favorite songs. It was actually one of my favorite albums. It's a J. Cole album called Sideline Story. And I always forget which song it is, but it was, I think, an interlude between a couple of the songs where J. Cole tells the story about the day he got signed. And when I think about the story that I'm about to tell you, it completely changes the way that I want to approach my life. So J. Cole describes the day he got signed as one of the best days. So he was driving around with his friends and he got the text that Jay-Z, his idol, signed him to his label Roc Nation. J. Cole would have been, at that point, the first artist that Jay-Z signed to his label, which is amazing. Like, this is literally his dream coming true right before him. He got that text message and now he knows his life is about to completely transform. But what happens next is he literally describes him and his friends celebrating, cheering, yelling, and then they hear the whoop whoop and a cop is pulling them over. I don't know what was going on, but it required that he spent a night in jail. So the cops literally pull him over. He has to spend a night in jail. Now, anyone who knows anything about racial dynamics in America knows that this would have been a black man specifically's worst nightmare, to get pulled over and then be forced to go to jail. But he describes that night in jail as the best night ever. He said that was the best night in jail anyone could have ever spent, because as he was in jail around everyone else who was in jail with him, he literally said, like, no one knew that he's about to be the next big thing. Like, it's like he got to spend this night in jail knowing that when he comes out of jail, his life will completely be different. And it was like this inside joke moment between him and himself, where none of these people know who they're spending this night in jail with. They have no idea who I'm about to be. I got signed to Jay-Z. Like, my life is completely gonna change, which is ultimately what ended up happening. Is his life completely changed and now he's a household name. I want to tell you why this story is so transformative. At the end of the day, J. Cole got a text message, right? So he did get that assurance. He did get that guarantee that he was signed to Roc Nation, that his dreams were coming true. I know that a lot of us, as we are dreaming and putting things on our vision board and hoping for our big break, whether it's career-wise or whether it's finding our person, we are dealing with so much uncertainty about whether that is going to happen or not. We don't have the privilege that J. Cole had in getting a text message from God saying, this is gonna happen or that's gonna happen. But my question to you, and this is what I'm applying to my life, is what if you just gave yourself that certainty? What if you just told yourself that this thing that I want, it's coming? You give yourself a date, whatever that date is that feels real to you. What if you just told yourself that by December 31st of this year, this thing that I've been dying for is going to be there? You might be like, okay, well, I don't know that, like, I don't want to set myself up for disappointment, but just wait, just trust me. If you imagined how your year would look, if you were expecting that at the end of the year, and you compared that to how you would probably go about this year if you were unsure, which is basically how you're feeling right now. You're feeling unsure. Compare how you're feeling now and what this year would look like to the version of you that just decides that they're sure. Even if that thing is not waiting for you on December 31st, I think we can both agree that you will have a more fun year, you will have a more confident year, You will have a year where you're just feeling so happy and stress-free. You might sleep better. You might look better. Like, it's going to impact your life more positively for you to believe that everything that you want is literally waiting for you. And for those of us who are scared to do that because we're afraid of the disappointment, I want to tell you that literally the key to manifestation is acting as if. The key to manifestation is embodying the energy field that the version of you who has that thing would have. Can you imagine what your energy field would change into if you believed it was there? You're going to start acting like the version of yourself who has a healthy relationship because you know that the healthy relationship is coming. You're going to start acting like the version of yourself who has this amazing high-paying job because if you put it in your head that it's coming and it's there waiting for you, you're going to start acting like that because you have that certainty. And what ends up happening when you start acting like that is you actually start attracting those things. It's like a crazy thing. And I'm doing that right now with my life. I'm literally telling myself, like, everything that I want, everything that I put on my vision board and that I'm dreaming of is literally just there waiting for me. And all I have to do is just enjoy the ride. Enjoy how fun it is that there's this inside joke between me and the world that you guys have no idea what's waiting for me. I get to just relax and enjoy the ride. The worst thing that could possibly happen out of trying this is that you don't end up getting what you want, but you enjoyed your life. Would you rather enjoy your life and have your dreams not come true, or not enjoy your life and have your dreams not come true? Not only is it more likely for your dreams not to come true when you're not enjoying your life, but it's not gonna change that outcome. If this spoke to you, all you need to do is just inject yourself with some sort of certainty that the things that you want most in life, that you're losing sleep about right now, are inevitable, that they are there, that they are waiting for you. Just inject yourself with that certainty and convince yourself that this is all just this huge inside joke between me and God. Me and God are in agreement that this is going to happen for me. And watch how your energy shifts and transforms and starts to attract the exact types of things that you are looking for into your life right now. Let me know if you are down to try this. I love you so much. And as always, stay powerful, my loves.